Hello, basketball fans. You've got... What a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 spot. Now, here's Maxey. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Gordon. And he gets the bucket. Gordon's got the first points of the night for the 76ers.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Pass to Holmgren. Caruso with the ball. Outside, Dort. Another shot. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander sinks the three-pointer.
SGA doesn't rely on the 3 to get his points, but man, when it's falling, watch out.
Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league.
Holmgren. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
In the corner, it's Gordon. Maxey with the screen on Williams. And George kicks to Oubre. Off target with his 3. Thunder have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Dort. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And now the fast break. George with the ball. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. The shot's good on the assist by George. Maxey's got 6.
The shortest 3 in the game. Maxey solid from that corner.
Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams has a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. With the teardrop, and that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 5.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Lou Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. Coach Mark Daigneault said, I look at him more like he's an artist. You can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow, thank you for the report. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Paul George missing from long range.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yeah, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They've built from within. They've built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with the coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
Maxey on the wing. Back to Oubre. It's George on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Kicks it out to Gordon. Pass to Embiid. Fires for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. That one's not going to go. Good D by Embiid. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight.
Yeah, nice effort there in tracking down the long rebound.
Williams against George. Dort wide open. No good with the triple. The 76ers lead. with the step back. Williams against George. Here's Maxey. A three-pointer off the mark. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
It's all tied in Philadelphia. And we'll get the second quarter underway. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
They've got Martin, Reggie Jackson out there with Lowry. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Yabusele in at the 4-man position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Outside Jackson. Drummond sets the screen for Jackson. Latrey, good on the triple. Jackson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
They get it back, and no good. Philadelphia leading by 3. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Lowry dishes to Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Lowry for 3. Thunder with the rebound. Joe with it. Still scoreless. Wiggins from outside. Hits it from 3-point range.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Lowry has the open look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. They get a hand on it, and a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
And here comes Jackson, leading the fast break. Outside Lowry. Yabusele passes to Drummond. 6 on the shot clock. Jackson kicks to Drummond. Takes a 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
Wallace inside. Now recovering. A 3-pointer. Wiggins. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. The 76ers leading by 3. And Lowry has it in the corner. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That is his first foul of the game. Outside Jackson. Outside for Martin. And stolen by Wiggins.
And, you know, you could see him bait him into that one. He was just waiting on that pass, and as soon as it came out of the post, he was all over it.
Pass to Wallace. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top. And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Up top, Joe. Guarded by Jackson. 5 on the clock. Wiggins from outside. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. On the wing, Jackson. Covered by Joe. Pass to Martin. Here's Yabusele. Fires the three. Jackson with it from downtown. Wiggins with the rebound. Here's Hartenstein. Nothing on the board. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Sixers ball.
There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Pass to Jackson. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Now Joe. Here's Wallace. Off target from three-point range. Takes a step back. Outside for Jackson. Lets the three fly. Unable to get that one. He can't get that one. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. 7. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
It's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So for Oklahoma City right now, in the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. The post pair for him will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the three, the small forward. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him. We have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Now Embiid, after the missed three from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He passes to Oubre. Puts up a three. Sinks the triple. Oubre's got the lead up to three now for Philadelphia.
Nice to see Oubre step up and do that.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Holmgren's got his second bucket. Embiid sets the pick for George. Oubre outside. Another three for Philadelphia.
Can't lay off Oubre that far. He's good at taking advantage of that separation.
Here's Caruso. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now the 76ers on the break. Oubre with it. Williams picks him up. Outside, Maxey. From outside, off the mark. Under trailing by 4. Got a piece of it. Back to Embiid. Maxey on the wing. Pass to Gordon. Outside, Maxey. Shot clock at 5. George passes to Embiid. A three-pointer, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And Williams slams it in.
And I like how unselfish Dort was on that play, freely giving it away rather than trying to chase down something for himself.
steps back. Maxey kicks to George. Pass to Embiid.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
George against Williams. Embiid with the screen on Williams. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Maxey. Oubre, no one around him. It's good from long range. Oubre has got 9 points in the quarter.
Oh, clever pass there from Maxey. So good at finding his teammates.
Williams gets the bucket.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
After committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
1:30 left to play in the third. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
George passes to Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. George dishes to Oubre. Shoots over George. Nice defense from George. Thunder trailing by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Maxey covering. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Williams.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Maxey passes to Oubre. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Maxey. 6 points for him. Gordon kicks to Maxey. 4 on the clock. Over Williams. Dort grabs the miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Now here's Holmgren. For the lead, here's Caruso. A miss that time would have put him up.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Third quarter comes to a close. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Embiid is out there with Paul George. Then there's Maxey. Then there's Gordon. And it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
He's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Gordon finds Oubre. And the 3 off target. The Thunder with the lead. And here we go. Oubre with the steal. George with the ball. Oubre on the wing. Outside for George. Clock at 6. Back to Oubre. And it's off from 3-point range. And for the Thunder, they're shooting for the game at 42%. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some fun.
Wiggins against Oubre. Jones sets the pick for Wiggins. Into the lane. And the shot goes down.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Jalen Williams comes in for Jones. Alex Caruso is checked in for Isaiah Joe. And Gilgeous Alexander is subbed in for Wallace. Now, here is George. Embiid with a screen on Williams. George finds Gordon. Embiid wide open. Joel showing off the range.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Maxey against Gilgeous Alexander. Caruso up top. Williams outside. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. Maxey looking it over. Back to Gordon. Out to the wing. 3-pointer by Embiid. Wiggins with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside for Gilgeous Alexander. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Philadelphia.
Dort, he's checked in for Wiggins.
Coming out to the floor for the Thunder.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. George passes to Maxey. Driving to the basket. 3-pointer by Embiid. Drains the 3-pointer. Embiid's got 8 here in the quarter.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Can't connect from short range. Philadelphia has got a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Gordon, the pass to Embiid. Outside, Maxey. Back to Embiid. This one for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at this point.
Gilgeous Alexander can't get it to go. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. The 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. It's Dort on the wing. He's covered by Maxey. Count it. And the 76ers lead has been cut down to just 2 points from the bucket from Dort. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Now, here is George. Gordon finds George. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Maxey. Knocks down the trifecta.
Not one to turn down a challenge. Maxey. Wow.
And here's Gilgeous Alexander outside. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 14-5 run. The shot by George, wide open. Another 3 for Philadelphia. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That's tipped, and they recover it. So the 76ers win it, even early on. Thank you for that, David.
teams, a lot of their action runs through the front court.
You're exactly right, B.A., and I think that's where the game's going to ultimately be decided. I mean, we have to see which set of these bigs is going to impose their will, not just offensively, but defensively too.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. Grayson Allen is out there with Devin Booker, and it's Okogie in at the small forward position. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Booker. They get the rebound. Pass to Okogie. Now Nurkic. Outside Booker. Takes the 3. Drops in the 3.
You see the level of confidence Booker possesses. Outstanding off the catch.
Booker against Maxey. Here's Oubre. And stolen by Booker. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Clark, the Sixers have been at least 10 games over 500 for 7 straight seasons now.
Yeah, and that's great to see after, what was it called? The process that took them all the way to the very depths of the league to finally build themselves back into a consistent playoff team. And their fans certainly deserve good times for struggling through all of those bad times several years ago.
Now here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. George with it. Clock at 6. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. And it's Maxey missing.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
For 3, Allen. Gordon pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Inside. Kicks it to George. Gordon outside. That's tipped. Back to George. Gordon on the wing. Lets it go from deep. George, no good. The Suns have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Booker for 3. That one doesn't drop. 76ers trail by 6. Here's Maxey. Plenty of space. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
Really showing you how quick he can be with the basketball. Maxey letting it fly in a hurry.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Ryan, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Now here's Nurkic. Outside for Booker. The 3. Hits the 3-pointer. Booker's got 6.
And this is big for Booker's confidence. With this 3-point ball falling, he's so tough to stop.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul.
Kevin Durant.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Embiid. Oubre against Booker. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, George hits the trifecta.
Really difficult to contain Paul George in these pick and roll sets because of his speed. I mean, that's one element that gives him a great advantage. He's really good at making decisions in tight spaces and in these pick and roll situations.
Embiid finds George. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Thunderous throwdown that time from Joel Embiid.
And Booker has got the ball here for the Suns. Durant with a screen on Maxey. Durant looking around. He shoots. Okogie's shot is off.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
against George. Gordon outside. Pass to Oubre. It's George on the wing. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The Suns have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Embiid passes to Maxey. They set a pick. Now Embiid takes a 3. Not going to go that time. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance. So knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
They've got Andre Drummond, Kyle Lowry out there with Reggie Jackson. Then there's Kenyon Martin, and it's Yabusele in at the power forward position. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Here's Yabusele. Drummond finds Jackson. Lowry outside. To the middle. Here's Martin. Can't tie it up. That one misses. The Suns leading. Three-pointer. Beal. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
3 points.
Beal's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Martin outside. Lowry outside. There's the triple. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's O'Neal. Yet to see a basket. Sinks the tray.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Lowry outside. Unable to get that one.
Got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
76ers trail by 5. Here's Martin. Here's Yabusele from deep three-point land. Offensive board. Martin outside. Goes up again. And the bucket is good. Phoenix leading by 3. Beal surveying the D. Clark, one topic that gets its share of attention, illegal screens.
And with good reason, because guys are bigger, stronger, a lot of pick and roll action. So you've got to be more diligent in cracking down on those screens that are illegal. The game is extremely fluid. Guys are in constant motion. But I think it's a hard call to make consistently, but the officials have to keep working at it.
Lowry, no good. The Suns have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Bull. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Dunn, the pass to Jones. Dunn left side. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. And now it's an 8-point Phoenix lead. Drummond to screen on Jones. For 3, Lowry. Drummond passes to Martin. Stolen by Jones. Here's Dunn. It's Beal on the wing. He's guarded by Lowry. Beal's shot is off. Philadelphia has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Good on both. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Dunn outside. Pass to Beal. And And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Sixers ball.
76ers trail by 6. Jackson with a screen on Jones. And here's Jackson. 1:02 left in the second quarter. Back to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. There's a screen. The Sixers again can't hit.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Jones. He's scoreless. Pass to Dunn. On the take. The Suns need to get off a shot. Beal from outside. Counted from distance.
Down in the corner, Beal shoots with confidence. Just one more area he can score from consistently.
Lowry against Jones. Here's Yabusele. Martin outside. Jackson on the wing. The 3-ball. That shot is off. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Kicking off the second half, here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. Grayson Allen is out there with Devin Booker, and it's Okogie in at the 3. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning a title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning." That takes a lot, and everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night.
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie. What a 22-23 season it was for Joel Embiid. Named MVP with the Sixers, Clark.
Yeah, and that was Philly's first MVP since the answer. Allen Iverson back in 2001. Embiid led the league in scoring at over 33 a game on 55% shooting from the floor. Remarkable. Nobody could stop him. He was virtually unguardable.
Nurkic, a screen on Maxey. Booker for 3. Gordon pulls it in.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
From behind the arc, he buries it from 3. Gordon's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Boy, Gordon sends that one straight down and in from beyond the arc.
George against Durant. Pass to Booker. Durant with a screen on Maxey. Booker, the pass to Nurkic. Fades back. Phoenix no good that time either.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Shot is good by Gordon.
Good quickness on the catch and shoot. Gordon giving the defense no time to react off the pass.
Here's Booker. Oh, you can't let Booker get that close.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Pass to Embiid. George scanning the floor. Back to Embiid. Gordon on the wing. Allen defending. Gordon can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
They set the pick. For three, Durant. And the Suns get it back. Pass to Nurkic. Hey, expanding his range. And the three-pointer goes. And now it's an 8-point Suns lead.
You know, of all the things Okogie does well, his passing tends to get overshadowed at times. Easy to see how creative he is on this feed. Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Durant. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Philadelphia with another miss. The Suns lead by 8. Well, the defenders stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Dunn. Fires from deep. Drains the triple. Dunn's got his second bucket on the night.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide-open man.
Maxey finds George. Gordon on the wing. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it. And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. Jones with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. For 3, O'Neal. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night. Yabusele, book that.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Dunn outside. 29 seconds left to play in the third quarter. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Here's Yabusele. Lowry surveys the D. And there's a whistle. That one goes on Royce O'Neal. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
15 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Lowry from the arc. Fires in the triple. Lowry's got 6.
Well, there's a pit bull kind of quality to Kyle Lowry's game. He's relentless at both ends.
O'Neal on the wing. 1 second left. He knocks it down.
Reviewed under NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
Fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like...
And so it's the Phoenix Suns. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great team defense on Paul George. They're limiting what PG is doing out there. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession in this way. True team basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. We've got Kyle Lowry. He's out there with Jackson. Kenyon Martin is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Yabusele in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. He puts up a 3. Dunn's shot is good. And the Suns lead by 9.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Martin outside. Pass to Jackson. Back to Martin. Just 4 to shoot. Lowry outside. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
You know, you kind of expect the big threes like that from Lowry.
Beal with it. Back to Jones. Beal outside. Pass to Bull. This one for three. Rebound by Philadelphia. And now the Sixers on the break. For three, Lowry. And the jam by Drummond.
You know, I would venture to say if you didn't run one play for Drummond all night, he still could score in double digits. He is an incredible offensive rebounder.
Left side O'Neal. Back to Bull. Out to Beal. 4-3. And the three-pointer goes.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Jackson with it. Guarded now by Bull. Pass to Lowry. Launches a three. That won't go for Lowry.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Jones against Martin. Bull, a screen on Martin. Jones, the pass to O'Neal. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Sixers. And the Suns will go for a different look here. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Bull. Durant comes in for O'Neal. Okogie's checked in for Dunn. And it's Booker in for Jones. George outside. Pass to Gordon. Durant against George. Outside Oubre. Fires the three. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. Phoenix leading by 7. On the wing, Durant. For three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. We've got 1:48 left in the 4th quarter. Now here's Oubre. Defense right on it. The three is up. Drills it from deep.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
Beal with a screen on Maxey. Pass to Beal. Nurkic, a screen on Gordon. Outside for Booker. Shoots over Maxey. A nice shot by Booker. And the Suns lead by 6.
Oh, a high-volume score with just too many moves to count. Booker is so dependable under pressure.
Back to Embiid. Pass to Gordon. Embiid, a screen on Beal. The kick out to Maxey. George for three. Rebounded by Nurkic. Durant for three. On target from range. And it's a 9-point Phoenix lead.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Here's Maxey. Again, Philadelphia.
And Embiid has an excellent feel for the game, including how and when to pass the ball.
It's Booker on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. And so George will bring it up for the 76ers. For three, Maxey. Rebounded by Nurkic. Durant for three. Buries it from three. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Grayson Allen is out there with Devin Booker, and it's Okogie into the small forward. Outside, KD. The three-pointer off the mark. And here are the Thunder now. Here's Caruso. That 3 off the mark. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks. Mark Daigneault and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him about his team's plan in trying to contain Kevin Durant. He said, I don't think you can contain Kevin Durant. Our focus is trying to have him take tough shots and hope he misses most of them. We'll see if they can put any pressure on KD tonight, guys.
Thank you, David.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And with this core of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Outside, Dort. Nurkic with the steal. Booker outside. There's the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Oh, the ever-expanding range of Devin Booker, making you pick him up pretty much at half court.
And Williams throws it down.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Outside Durant. Plenty of space. That one a little long.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
Booker finds Allen. Back to Booker from past the arc. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Booker's got 6.
He doesn't shoot from the corner 3 often, but Booker looked fearless sending that one up.
Knocked away. Caruso looking for an opening. Outside, Dort, just 4 to shoot. Tips it, and Williams is right there. Williams has got his second basket.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
A wide open look for Durant. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Slick shot by Durant. Gets the pass and is in his motion a second later.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list.
Booker the pass to Okogie. From the arc. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Booker. And he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 9.
At the arc, Booker is pretty efficient. This man can hurt you from downtown if you're not careful.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Caruso. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Booker the pass to Okogie. Shoots it up. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And a miss there on the triple. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Nobody near Allen. From outside, off the mark.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Kept alive, Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Durant sets a screen for Booker. Buries the long-range jumper. Booker's got 12 points in the game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He nailed. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Jones is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's Cason Wallace. Then it's Wiggins. And it's Joe in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup of the game for Oklahoma City. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. It's a 3-point game. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Phoenix has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. There's Beal with the 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Here's Joe. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. There's Beal with the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Wallace outside. Takes the 3. And Lee pulls it down. The Suns have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. The Thunder with another miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
There's O'Neal with the 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Thunder have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. And it's Wiggins missing. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Beal from long range. No good on that one. Puts up a deep 3. Second shot opportunity, and it's laid in by Wallace.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
There's Beal with the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. And the Suns lead by 1.
Just allowing the play to develop. Beal, so calm and collected in these sets.
Jones with the screen on Beal. Here's Joe. The Thunder get it back in a new 14. Wallace against Beal. Shot clock at 6. Wallace, good. Wallace has got 5 points now this quarter. RJ, so often with rookies, we want to judge them after half a season. We're not very patient with them. How long should we give players to prove themselves in the NBA?
Well, there's a different type of prove yourself. If you're talking about a rookie, I was taught after about game 60, you're no longer a rookie because you've played every team, you understand the defensive concept, you might be a little fatigued, but after that, you're no longer a rookie. But to judge them, if they can play in this league, it can take a couple of years.
Jones from outside. Good on the triple. Jones has got the lead up to 2 now for Oklahoma City. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
There's Lee with the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Jones, no luck. Suns have gone just 33% for the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. The Thunder shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. And Bull pulls it down. Well, Phoenix shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. There's Lee with the 3, and the 3 ball is good.
For 30.
Lee's got 9.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Wallace misses.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Lee kicks to O'Neal. 26 seconds left in the first half of the game. It's Beal on the wing. They set the pick. Off target from three-point range. Thunder trailing by 4. Here's Joe. Knocks down the 3 ball.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
There's Lee with the 3. The shot, no good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Phoenix ahead. They're up by 1. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Devin Booker out there with Allen, and it's Okogie in at the 3. RJ, no matter what the situation, Nurkic is a monster on the glass, isn't he?
He had 31 rebounds in 2024. You never see that anymore.
Here's Okogie, defended by Dort, and that one is good.
Kevin Durant.
KD's got 5.
Oh, just beautiful poetry in motion. It is so fun watching Kevin Durant shoot the rock. And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Durant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from Booker. Oklahoma City trailing. Holmgren up top. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game. 90 seconds now into the second half. High post, KD. He's against Williams, and the shot is good. He has 7, and so it's Oklahoma City with it, trailing by 2. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander, and Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
KD, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And the Suns lead by 3.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. That shot off.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Durant for 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight with a short. Oh my goodness! What a play!
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Booker looking around. Allen against Caruso. Pass to Nurkic. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Allen shot is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. Looked good from here.
Inside, here's Holmgren. Caruso, great positioning on the putback. Caruso's got 5 now. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
inside, KD for the three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams with the ball, now guarded by Booker. Over in the corner, Dort. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
In deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
There are so many ways that Bradley Beal can beat you.
Jones with the screen on Lee. Wallace against Lee. Pass to Joe. 6 to shoot. Jones with the screen on Beal. Lets it go with the three. Joe can't get it to go.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Beal up top. Wallace covering. O'Neal looking around. Here's Iguodaro. Back to O'Neal. From outside the arc, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. The Thunder have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Hartenstein with the screen on Lee. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Phoenix ball.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
No good with the triple. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Suns lead by 2. And while we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Wallace. Jones is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's Isaiah Joe. And it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. O'Neal from long range. Buries it from 3-point range. And the Suns lead by 3.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
2 points. That one goes.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Here's Beal. Hits the layup after the sweep pump fake to freeze the D.
Powering through contact, Beal with the strong finish.
Wallace finds Jones. Back to Wallace. Jones sets the pick for Wallace. To the paint. Jones, no luck. Phoenix leading by 3. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Another 3 for Phoenix.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made the adjustments since the break.
Here's Jones. A 3-pointer. Wiggins. Iguodaro grabs the rebound. Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from 3-point land to start the fourth quarter. Beal with a screen on Wallace. Lee outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Wallace has got 4 rebounds in this game. The 3 gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
The inside. Wallace is there. Beal gets a wide open look. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Under trailing by 3. Here's Joe. They get it again.
Suns foul.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Suns.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Dort comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Isaiah Joe. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Casey Wallace. Caruso with the ball. Now Beal defending.
And this is a critical possession, not one they can afford to come up empty on.
Durant, he's open. Hits the jumper in space. And the Suns lead by 5.
They needed points, and KD comes through. Who else did you expect?
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
You love the relentlessness. Wasn't going to give up a chance for a big play.
Yeah, terrific and one. Now, those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball.
And here's Booker from the arc. You know who? Devin Booker.
There is no shot too big for Booker. He lives for these moments.
Dort. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Beal from long range. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Suns leading by 6. Durant sets a screen for Booker. Here's the 3. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it! What a beautiful shot to put him to within 3.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
Back to KD. Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. From beyond the arc, and Booker with the response.
And Booker is made for these moments. What a big-time bucket.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's the Suns with the ball. 6-point lead. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Booker with no one around. His 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Dort. No good on the 3. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. They see it. Thanks so much, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
This should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. We've got Kelly Oubre. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Eric Gordon. Then there's George, and it's Embiid in at the 5. Pure from three-point range.
And we know Embiid has this kind of touch from deep. Nice triple.
Maxey against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Caruso outside. 6 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Offline with a 3. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Here we go, the Sixers on the break. George outside. Pass to Embiid. George against Holmgren. Here's Oubre. 3-pointer. Gets the 3-ball to go.
But he's got NBA range. There's no doubt about that. Oubre with 3-and-D ability on the wing.
Caruso outside. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Gordon. Let's go with a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Paul George is always about making the right play. What a pretty pass.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, yes, the Thunder head coach and I were able to chat. And the conversation quickly turned to Embiid. Coach said, we know he can be unstoppable. We're hoping to slow him down just a little. Double teams might be a part of that, but I don't want to give away all of our tricks. So it sounds like Joel can expect a lot of defensive pressure tonight.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Williams. Jacks up a 3. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. George finds Maxey. Gilgeous-Alexander against George. Pass to Embiid. Outside Maxey. From outside the arc. He buries it from 3.
What agility. I love how he gets the defender off balance, breaks his ankles, and drills the shot.
Yeah, and it's one thing to score on a guy, it's another to flat out torch him.
Philadelphia leading by 5. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team. I love this approach, getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Out to Gordon. Pass to Maxey. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. And here's Oubre from the arc. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Thunder trail by 6. Dort for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Boy, tremendous job having hands ready, feet prepared, catch and shoot opportunity for Lou Dort is good.
Gordon, the pass to Embiid. George against Williams. Now here's George. The D's right on him. Dort with a steal. On the wing, Caruso. Defended by Gordon. Caruso misses. Caruso against Gordon. The kick out to Maxey. George outside from the arc. Sinks the tray.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 6-point lead at the close. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the 76ers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
The other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Isaiah Joe is out there with Cason Wallace. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Jones in at the 4-man position. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going in the second. Now here's Lowry. Out left to the wing. Here's Yabusele. Out to the right wing. Here's Council. Off target with the 3. Thunder trail by 6. Wallace with it. Picked up by Lowry. No good with a layup. Philadelphia has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
Now here's Joe, still without a bucket. Hartenstein finds Jones. Fires the 3. He drops it from range.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
There's a screen. Pass to Drummond. Lowry outside. Drummond with the screen. Lowry surveys the D. To the inside. Drummond passes to Lowry. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. So it's Oklahoma City now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Outside Jones. Here's the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Council. Pass to Lowry. The 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, step into your shot, rise and fire. Kyle Lowry ready from 3.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Well, OKC has a great track record with their draft picks, and it seems like they got another one in Cason Wallace.
Wallace was the 10th pick in 2023. He's going to give you great physical pressure defense on the perimeter, and then he's going to play to his strength offensively. OKC rarely misses with their draft picks, and they didn't on this guy.
Joe misses. The Sixers lead by 3. Lowry outside. Down low. Kicks it out to Jackson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
4 on the clock. Pass to Lowry. The 3 is up. Hartenstein pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Hits the trifecta.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's Council. Lowry outside. Jackson with it. Covered by Joe. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, leaping up high. Jackson sees his moment and seizes it.
Inside. Here's Wiggins. The rebound by Lowry. The 76ers have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. 4-3. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Well, this is one thing that Kyle Lowry does well. Gets off the basketball and able to rise and fire on the catch. Impressive shot.
Now here's Wallace. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Wallace has got 6 in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Yabusele. No points yet. Pass to Jackson. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hardenstein's got 4 rebounds now. Lets it go from deep. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Jackson for 3. Wallace pulls it in. The Thunder have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Jones finds Hardenstein, and that's a foul called on Isaiah Hardenstein. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
There's 10 seconds left in the first half. Lowry outside. Launches it from deep. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. They've got Tyrese Maxey, Kelly Oubre out there with George. Then there's Eric Gordon, and it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, the Thunder will be building a new arena doors right across the street from their current home.
Well, how exciting that the downtown arena is set to open in the 29-30 season with a 25-year lease. This secures the team's long-term future in Oklahoma City. And honestly, DA, this fan base is so passionate, they deserve it.
Now here's Gordon. George finds Embiid. George with it. Maxey on the wing. 6 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. Count it from distance. Maxey's got 9 points.
I mean, talk about spacing out a defense. Maxey can get to the cup at will and can also hit from well beyond the arc.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Over to the left wing. Here's Embiid. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
He's so tough to stop. Even when you hit Embiid, he possesses the strength to muscle shots in.
Philadelphia shooting their first foul shot of the game. All right, Doris, you think this heliocentric style of play can lead to championship success?
Brian, this is such a big-time question, and I think a difficult one to answer. By heliocentric, we mean that the best player on your team is making up a greater percentage of the usage, meaning the ball is in their hands more. What that has led to are some of the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. But does it lead to championships? That is the answer to the question.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
For 3, Maxey. Kicks it to George. Lets the 3 fly. Pass to Maxey. The 3. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Maxey's got 6 here in the quarter.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
I'm surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Now here's Embiid. He has 6. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the 76ers lead by 9.
The energy level Maxey plays at is terrific. Out-hustling the defense there on the glass.
Holmgren He can't get that one to fall. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. Williams misses. Philadelphia leading by 9. Pass to Gordon from behind the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Gordon's got 6.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Kicks it to George from deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
And there it is for him.
He's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was, and Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker. That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And Dort, such an important guy on the defensive end. Lou Dort.
He is strong. He plays hard. He's willing to mix it up physically. He's a tremendous athlete. This guy is tough to score on.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Dort outside. 23 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Caruso outside. Shot clock at 6 for 3. Nails it from 3. And now just a 2-point Philadelphia lead.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You'll love the unselfish play.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren, and it's Dort in at the 3. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Fires the 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. George passes to Maxey. Fires from deep. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the inside. And that's going to be a travel.
76ers ball.
The Sixers lead by 6. Maxey surveys. Outside Oubre. And there's a pick. Maxey passes to Oubre. George outside. Yep, right through the net. And now it's an 8-point Philadelphia lead.
You have got to have the right focus and the right reads in the pick and roll. And Paul George making all the right decisions right now, slicing up the defense.
Got it.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense. That's just way too easy, guys.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Maxey passes to Gordon. Back to Maxey. It's George on the wing. Maxey with a screen on Williams. George passes to Gordon. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. And the 76ers lead by 9.
Don't you love the awareness that Paul George brings to the table on a night-by-night basis? How about that pass?
Beyond the arc. The Thunder with the rebound.
When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there? Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
I mean, they play some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Sinks it from distance.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
And he knocks down the first one.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve. You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
George's shot is off.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Knocks it down from distance.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
And Maxey, here we go. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gordon with a steal. For three, Maxey. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Caruso, pass to Dort. Back to Caruso. Williams against Gordon. Now here's Williams. Defense is right there. No good from 11 feet.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Up top, George. Williams defending. Pass to Maxey. George, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3, Maxey. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
He deked the defenders there, and they thought Maxey was going to dish to a big, but instead, he kept it and scored.
And it's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Williams is like a vibe. I mean, this guy gets it. He knows they need points there, and he takes it upon himself to deliver.
For 3.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Williams, another shot. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. This is their chance to stretch the lead, Grant.
Yeah, it's a must. They have to execute and avoid the big mistake.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
George for 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George. Here's Oklahoma City now. It's a 5-point game. Offensive rebound. Money. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
Now Maxey. Puts up a deep 3. They grab their own miss. So a close game sees Philadelphia taking this one. And this was an emotional win for them. No.
Hi, and welcome, everyone, here on 2K. Greg, we're sure to see a lot. Quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Paul George is out there with Embiid. Then there's Maxey. And there's Gordon. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward.
You know, he's a good guy to have running that particular set. I mean, Durant is not a guy who makes a lot of mistakes in the pick and roll.
A 3 ball. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Nurkic a screen on Maxey. Allen outside. For 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I briefly spoke with Mike Budenholzer. The challenge is slowing down Joel Embiid. Asked Coach what the game plan was. He said with Embiid, you know he's going to get to the line. You know he's going to get his. Our goal is to keep him away from the basket. If we get him settling for jumpers, that's a win for us. We'll see if they can force him to become a shooter in this one. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Now George, after Devin Booker missing on that last 3-pointer.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With a superstar big guy in his prime and Joel Embiid, there's no time like the present. And it's not going to last forever, so they need to capitalize.
Takes it out to Booker. There's the triple. That one's rebounded by Embiid. The 76ers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Maxey looking it over. At the top of the key, Gordon. Pass to Oubre. Shot clock at 6. Embiid in the corner. Jacks up a 3. Cracks in the tray.
And Embiid does have this range. I mean, it's something the defense has to respect.
KD with it. George picks him up. Durant the pass to Okogie. KD a screen on Oubre. Booker left side. There's Okogie covered by Oubre. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
76ers ball.
Philadelphia has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Maxey kicks to George. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Gordon the pass to George.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Oubre. No good from outside. Suns have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. For 3, Booker, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:43 left here in the first quarter. George with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively.
Excellent coverage from Durant. Able to guard multiple positions due to his size, athleticism, and length. Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
Nurkic a screen on Maxey. And here's Booker from the arc. It's hauled in by Gordon.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here is George. Still without a basket. 3-pointer. It's good from Gordon on the assist by George.
Gordon so good at sizing up the defense quickly and then burning them off the catch and shoot.
Booker against Maxey. Pass to Okogie. Allen for three. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gordon kicks to Embiid. Now Maxey. Clock at 6. They set the pick. The 76ers need to get off a shot, and it's George missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. 76ers. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 76ers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They've got O'Neal. Bradley Beal is out there with Bowl. And it's Gillespie in at the point. Lowry finds Drummond outside for Jackson. Outside Lowry. Pass to Drummond. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
When Drummond's points come, they tend to come inside. He's got a lot of ways to beat you down low.
Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Now Jackson. Bradley Beal missing from long range. Back to Drummond. Beal against Lowry. Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound. Launches it. And Drummond kicks to Yabusele. Martin against Beal. Yabusele passes to Jackson. The fadeaway. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. Suns trail by 3. Pass to Gillespie. Beal deciding where to go with it. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to Martin. Philadelphia's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. O'Neal against Jackson. And Drummond kicks to Jackson. Pass to Yabusele. Off target from outside. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Now here's Jackson. He has yet to score. Here's Lowry over to the left wing. Here's Yabusele. That ball's nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. And the 76ers lead by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Gillespie. And it's all evened up. Gillespie's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Greg, you look at today's point guards. So many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom to point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Now here is Martin. No dice from the high post. Beal with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Pass to Iguodaro. At the elbow, Bowl. Over Martin. And the shot no good. A bit short. The 76ers have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Lowry's shot is good.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
It's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Here's Maxey. He's got 6. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's KD. Allen outside. Hits the 3-point bomb. Allen's got the game tied up here for the Suns.
Well, you can rely on Durant to do it all. I mean, he'll produce on his own, but he also works really hard to find his team shots as well.
Now, here's Maxey. Oubre on the wing. Maxey sets a screen for Oubre. Another miss by Philadelphia. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. And Booker kicks to KD. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Outside for George. It's deflected. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. It's time now to go courtside as we send you. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
19. Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You have to like what we're seeing from Tyrese Maxey.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
And so in the game for the 76ers, Joel Embiid out there with Paul George. Then there's Oubre. Then there's Maxey. And it's Gordon in at the 2.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And stolen by Booker. To Okogie. Allen surveying the D. Now, Nurkic. Back to Allen. 5 on the clock. For the lead. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Booker's got the lead up to 2 now for the Suns.
And what a baller Booker is, capable of torching you from any spot on the floor.
Here's George. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Nurkic has got 5 rebounds tonight. For 3, Durant. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
I know you and I agree they do, David. Thank you very much. Embiid inside. Working on Nurkic. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Allen. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. For 3, Okogie drills the three-pointer. Okogie's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Maxey finds Embiid. The 76ers with another miss. Suns leading by 4. Allen outside. Offline with his three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The 76ers trail by 4. And stolen by Booker. And here we go. Fast break. Booker's got it. Trains it from beyond the arc. Allen's got 6 points.
Great timing by Booker, setting up his teammate for success.
George against KD. George passes to Oubre. Maxey sets a screen for Oubre. And they get it. Maxey, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. And they are starting to pull away here as their shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Durant kicks to Allen. KD sets the pick for Allen. Launches a three. Drills it from outside. Allen's got the lead back up to 10 now for the Suns.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Oubre outside. Gordon for three. Excellent D there from Allen. Suns on offense. They're on a 19-6 run. Pass to Okogie. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Fires the three. And that one is off. No good that time. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Phoenix ahead. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They've got Bradley Beal. Hole is out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gillespie in at the 1 spot. Pass to Bull. Beal against Jackson. Clock at 4. For 3. Beal can't get it to go. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the 76ers. Trailing here by 8. Jackson misses. Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Staggering accuracy from Beal. Goes up from deep range and makes a tough shot look easy.
Jackson passes to Lowry. Back to Jackson. Shoots over Beal. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Lowry.
I tell you, one thing Jackson has never lacked. Confidence. I mean, when he gets a look, Reggie always believes his next shot will be his best one.
And it's Gillespie missing. The 76ers trail by 9. Outside Lowry. Lets it go from deep. Bangs home the trifecta.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson. Using his poise and vision to make a play.
Takes the three. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Suns lead by 9.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Gillespie, guarded by Jackson. In the corner, O'Neal with it. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jacks up a 3, and it's Kyle Lowry with the 3. Lowry's got 6 points in the quarter.
And those are the shots that get your teammates fired up. Lowry with a huge shot in the arm.
and you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Drummond finds Lowry. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Drummond sets the screen for Lowry. Back to Martin. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Back to Bull. Top of the key. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Bull's got his first points of the game.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Now here is Lowry. He's guarded closely. Abu Saleh kicks to Lowry. Martin dishes to Lowry. Martin the pass to Lowry. Lowry drawing the double team. Martin from outside.
How are you even supposed to shoot over Ball? Insane length.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now.
Substitution on the court.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Booker looking around. And again, it's the Suns missing. The 76ers trail by 6. Here's Maxey. They get the rebound. Outside for George. An absolute pound from three-point range.
Three-point field goal.
And George just has an uncanny knack for providing these kinds of baskets. And he makes it look so easy.
Maxey against Booker. Book it! Devin for 3.
And in that situation, everybody knows the ball's going to be in Booker's hands, and he comes up big.
George sets a screen for Maxey. Kicks it out to Gordon. Back to George. Stolen by Durant. And here we go. Fast break. Booker's got it. Durant sets a screen for Booker. Beal finds Booker. 34 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Kicks it out to Maxey. On the wing, George. Gordon with a screen on Durant. George passes to Oubre. Off target with his 3. For 3, Okogie. It's hauled in by Paul George. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge.
Battle between these two, Graham.
Yeah, these are two teams that dare you to bring the ball at them. They both feast on the defensive side, so don't expect any scoring records broken in this one.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. In at forward, it's Dort and Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. Outside Booker. And the step-back jumper is good.
Others try to avoid it. Devin Booker tries to find it. That's that mid-range J.
And here's Caruso outside. Durant pulls it in. And so Durant will bring it up for the Suns. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he banks in the layup.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list. I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in. That's pretty much not how they wanted to end the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Durant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Booker puts up a deep 3. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Takes the 3. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go on the assist from Dort.
SGA doesn't rely on the 3 to get his points, but man, when it's falling, watch out.
Durant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker for 3. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc to halt the run. And Allen is good for 3.
So dynamic with the ball. Durant showing his versatility with that dish.
Williams passes to Caruso. Here's Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. No good with the triple. And the Suns pushing it up now. Booker surveying the D. Pass to Durant. Allen with a screen on Dort. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Durant's got 5.
KD sets up those crossovers as a big 7-footer. He handles the ball so well, and that's a great decision out of a pick-and-roll set.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Allen. Clock at 6. Out to the wing. The open shot, Nurkic. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
The kick out to Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Durant for 3. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And that's creativity. Gilgeous-Alexander continues to amaze.
Durant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker, the pass to Durant. Down low. Nurkic finds Allen. Nurkic, a screen on Dort. For 3, Allen. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Caruso outside. Takes it inside. Takes a 3. The rebound by Allen. Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Nurkic, a screen on Caruso. Here's Durant. Cans it with nobody near him. Durant's got 10 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Damian Lee out there with Monte Morris. Then it's Royce O'Neal. Then it's Bol, and it's Iguodaro in at the 4-man position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. No good on the triple. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. The 3-ball. Joe misses. The Suns trailing. Grant, how about the rise of OKC in just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed?
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Now here's Morris. Still no points. Pass to Bol. Jacks up a 3. And that comes off the assist by Morris.
What a dime by Morris, showing he's willing to share the ball.
And Wallace, here we go. And he buries his first look.
Now, all the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from it.
Here's Lee. Watch by Wallace. That 3's off the mark. Thunder leading by 3. There's the triple. The offensive rebound. Launches a three, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And that's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Now here's Morris, covered by Joe. Lee, the pass to O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bo. Oh my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein. Phoenix shooting their first free throw of the game. Plumlee's checked in for the Suns. Beal comes in for Lee. And there have been a few teams lately who have been stockpiling draft picks, Brent. What do you think of that approach?
Well, B.A., if you look at the success of the draft, you're kind of 50-50 on whether or not you're going to get the talent that is required to win a championship. So getting multiple bites at the apple is a great strategy for teams to try to build the foundation of a championship caliber team.
Here's Bo. The kick out to Morris. From the arc. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Wiggins. And a missed layup.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
3-pointer, Beal, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Plumlee finds Beal. Fires the 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Joe. Now Wallace. From downtown. Connects from downtown. And it's a 4-point Thunder lead.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
Screen by O'Neal. This one for 3. And that comes off the assist by Morris. O'Neal's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Wiggins, no good. The Suns shooting only 42%. Pass to Beal. There's 45 seconds left in the second period. Jones grabs the board.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Right side Joe, outside Jones. To the left side wing. Wallace up top, pounded by Beal. And Wallace, here we go. Good on the bucket. Wallace has got 12.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
3-pointer, Beal. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The Thunder, 31.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Cason Wallace with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And on the floor for Mark Dagnall starting the second half. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren, and it's Dort in at the 3. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams, but at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out." Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA working through contact inside.
Assist from
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
And coming off a major injury, Chet Holmgren was unbelievable in his first full season, Brent.
Doesn't it feel like BA, he poured the concrete and a solid foundation for what his career is going to be all about? I mean, a terrific big with skill, size, toughness. The sky is the limit for this guy.
Now here's Williams. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Nurkic, a screen on Holmgren. For three, Allen. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Dort for three. Drops in the three. So Dort's got 6.
And that's Dort's game. He's outside to knock down some threes.
Booker, pass to Durant. Here's Okogie. The three-pointer off the mark. Holmgren with it. Nurkic picks him up. And here's Caruso outside. Knocks down the triple. Caruso's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Nurkic up top. Pass to Durant. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Allen outside. Puts up a deep 3. The long-distance 3 is buried. 6 points for him.
And Nurkic with a nice job there, willing to share the ball with his teammates.
Caruso misses. And it's Allen with the ball for Phoenix. It's a 1-point game. Durant against Holmgren. Outside Durant. Pass to Okogie. From deep. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. Here's Williams. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Thunder lead by 3.
Alex Caruso.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, Booker from range. Pure.
And when Booker's connecting from deep, this offense goes to another level. Good to see him drain that.
Outside, Williams. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group for the Suns. 1:33 left in the third quarter. Williams finds Caruso. Here's Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. Second chance effort. That's short off the rim. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. Here's Lee. No points yet. Pass to Beal. They set the screen. Back to Lee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Hartenstein in the post. Pounded by Beal. They get it back. Outside Jones. The kick out to Wiggins. The 3 is up. Oklahoma City gets it back. Here's Joe. Hartenstein passes to Jones. Here's Wiggins. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
At the end of the third, the score is all even. Both teams absolutely filling it up. All right. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Bradley Beal's out there with Damian Lee. Then it's Bol Bol. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's Iguodaro in at the power forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Now here's Wiggins. He's covered by O'Neal. The drive by Wiggins. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside Jones. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point land. Iguodaro grabs a miss.
Maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage shot for him.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Wallace. Pass to Hartenstein. Wiggins outside. And slammed it home. And the foul. A chance at another point at the line.
First personal.
That one on O'Neal.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Williams comes in for Jones. Caruso, he's checked in for Joe. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Wallace. And a fast break now for the Thunder. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
And it's SGA showing he can play without the ball.
Durant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Dort's checked in. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. They've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names, Doncic, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
The kick to Durant. Three-pointer. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 3. To the paint. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Caruso.
Alex Caruso.
Caruso's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Durant. Durant! So effective inside.
Love the way Durant just goes after the jugular there. He's used to nailing those game changers.
2 minutes.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Allen. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Seems like Gilgeous-Alexander's next shot is never far off. He can get the bucket they need.
Booker with it. Caruso covers. Beal from outside. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Gilgeous-Alexander sinks a big one.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
Durant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Durant. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Here's Nurkic. The kick to Durant. Fires for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Suns trail by 4. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Okogie's checked in for Allen. Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Pass to Nurkic. Durant with it. There's a screen by Nurkic. What a throwdown from KD.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. And here is Williams. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting. Well, anyone questioning Durant's killer instinct can stop right now. Wow.
Williams against Durant. Williams misses. And it's Beal with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. The kick to Durant. Over Williams. Oh, no good! Holmgren against Beal. Good!
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
For three, Durant. Oh, it goes! He got it off in time!
Just in the nick of time. The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
Man, I'm just bumping.
All right, Allie, thank you.